swali langu lilikuwa, why is it that people are finding it fun to trend when they kill somebody? Unaona TikTok ama unaona somewhere on social media mtu ameambiwa rip, alafu ameweka picha yake. Sometimes even they take videos from other, other sites, alafu wanaweka wanasema rip. Now this has happened in Kenya, whereby they announced the death of even the former President Kibaki kabla afe. I also remember Lucy Kibaki kabla afe, it happened. We have seen this wakieleza accident ya nani. Walieleza eti accident ya huyu Kenyan prince, wakatumia kutrend. I also saw for a musician huyu wa Tanzania, anaitwa Professor J, yeah? Mmesikia yule mwenye alikuwa anaimba hapo vipi hapo sawa, hapo vipi hapo sawa, kwaherini kwaherini kwaherini. Yeah, he's a very great musician. Nikaona pia amepost wakati he was sick. Some people, instead of praying for people to heal, they take it upon themselves to announce their death. It's unfortunate. Na hii ina link pia na story ya tuseme, if you look at soul music, yeah, we know very well that P. Diddy's case ilikuja, lakini after it came up, stories zenye watu walileta, walifufua nani? Hey. Yeah, watu walitumia hiyo opportunity kumfufua Michael Jackson. And remember, he has a young son mwenye anafanana nayo, though si exact. But sasa they could use that opportunity. They take clips from the previous happenings, halafu wanaleta wanasema he's alive. Like you hear he's talking about stories of how he's been harassed, what he went through, and talking about I'm now back, it's going to happen. Halafu wanachukua wana create videos. I don't like this thing, by the way. Now of late, the person mwenye watu wanatumia in such a manner to trend ni Chameleon. My goodness, Jose Chameleon. Now I want us to look at this video, Jose Chameleon talking from hospital, na appreciate wale watu wamekuwa kimwombea and all that he's gone through. And then, let's stop believing these rumor mongers wenye wanatumia. And these are murderers anyway. Hey, this society, I don't know where it's has ended up to. So let's watch this video shortly, then we proceed.
Time to pass my gratitude to you, all my friends, all my friends all over the world, for first, praying for me. 2, for loving me. 3, for forgiving me. There's so many things that I want to thank you for that I cannot say all tonight. But above all, I thank you people for loving me. I don't take it for granted.
Alright, I hope mmeona. Jose Chameleon is alive, by the way. He's been unwell, but hajakufa. Just like it happened for the rest of the people nimemention hapa. And there are so many, even politicians unaamka tu siku moja on social media, you find rip, unaanza kujiuliza, when did this one die? And if you dig deep, you realize there is no death, actually. Or wanamfufua mtu, una realize that's a lie. You know, like people begin cheating, saying hakuwa amekufa, alikuwa amefichwa, which is a lie. But in reality, utapata huyu mtu alikufa, but there's just story maybe about those who are around them. Ama, he's very unwell, so watu wana create story kwamba ashakufa, na wanasema rip. But then information yenye wana merge nayo, it's not even related to this. Like, here Jose Chameleon, walikuwa wamemerge na some story of a young person, in fact a woman. Alafu sasa wanaweka hapo wanasema, rip, Jose is gone. Jose is a popular person, international musician. Hakuna vile atakufa, then from nowhere waanze kuzika without us knowing, yeah? The details must be revealed. In fact, if you can remember recently, kulikuwa na story about Kenyatta. You remember? When they were talking about cancer, alafu watu waka create story paka wakamfisha, imagine. And then, in the process, wanasema, sijui nini, yet they had just taken a funeral of a VIP. Alafu wana merge. Now, looking at Jose Chameleon, it's unfortunate that alcoholism has eaten up into him. And so, ukiangalia the son revealing, he has been into violence in a family. Of course, with this, there is also a former, a very famous Nigerian performer. Violence has eaten into his family, by the way. Huwa tunamwatch sana, but it's unfortunate such people, they shine in the society, but back behind the bars or behind the scenes wako na maisha mabaya. So let's pray for our popular people, celebrities in the society. Tuwaombea sana familia zao stand na wa avoid violence, wasikuwa alcoholic, wakuwe na moderation. You know, moderation is the way. Hakuna shida ya ku take some wine, you know, for stomach sake. But now if you take it mpaka ikakufika kwa kichwa, you need deliverance. So back to Jose Chameleon. If you didn't see the video of the son explaining how the father has been struggling with violence, in fact, alieleza kwamba the mother ended up suffering a lot of violence, a toxic marriage. Ukiangalia pia, Jose Chameleon, if you look lately in his videos, anakaa vibaya sana, even physically. And of course, the latest news was that as a result of alcoholism, that's what happened. Now, why should we show such videos? Just watch this, then I can tell you.
My father struggles with alcohol
and comment
addiction.
If you have something
This is
to comment.
something that he's been suffering with
Subscribe
for quite
if
a
you're not
while
subscribed
now.
to this channel. You don't know what it means to me.
Weight loss
and for
that
those
people
who
keep on
are
talking
subscribed,
about.
I
it
really
completely
love
disheartens me when I see the internet throw around and bash my mother, making her the cause of everything. I'm here to tell you that is completely false. My mother has nothing to do with any health issues that my father may be experiencing. Throughout my entire life, I've always seen my father struggle with alcohol and controlling the use of alcohol. Yes, given he's a big public figure and
yeah. So guys, tukirudi hapo kwa Jose Chameleon, we want to learn something. You know, musician, one thing I've ever sang in a club. Usinione hivi, when I was in university, I joined a band. And the band was singing very well. But the problem is that the members wana kunywa sana. So, in fact, if you are a young person na ukuwe influence, you may end up doing a lot. Mimi nilikuwa mwerevu. I could go na nikiperform, mtu akininunulia, naongea na mtu wa pale nyuma. Anauza half, anauza of course, alafu ananipatia some money, anabaki na some. I just take little for stomach sake. So that way I saved myself from being alcoholic. I never, by then nikiperform I could not drink. Na nikibeba naenda kunywa mbele. Even currently, if I go to an event, I will not overdrink. I'll just take little for stomach sake, and of course I'll choose which one to take, not just anything. And of late, I prefer wine, some good wine. Na sita kunywa too much because I don't want to be tipsy. There's a lot of work. Sometimes I do academic writing. Na unaweza amshwa saa 9 usiku saa 7. What about if you are tipsy? What will you do? And again, the consequences of being drunk are too many for women. So I could be very clever. And even if today I begin singing again, I'll just be sober. So one thing, if you're a musician, be cautious. And moderation is the way. Avoid taking too much of these drinks because they did not start with you. You are not the first or the last, yeah? So you have to take care of yourself because your health matters. And if you don't take good care of that, of course, it will be too much for you. Another thing is that you are a role model to the society. So you need to take care so that whatever you are doing will not affect the society in future. That is referring to you as somebody who fell, or even your kids, or even your marriage, or even your society at large. Another thing is that musicians earn money that is instant. Sometimes you can go to places, upate audience wamefurahia what you're doing and they pay instant. Yani cash inatoka tu kwa mfuko. Kwanza currently, there are people who love when they come to a performance and it's exciting, they'll just give money. In fact, hawatapeana drinks vile those used to give in past. So, you have to be a good manager. Na wewe kama si good manager, have a good manager who will manage your funds so that you are not creating a room for damage, because hiyo pesa ndio uchanganya watu mpaka wakaanza to take too much of drinks. Now, if you are given drinks, use the tactic I've told you. Ambia mtu wa behind the shelves. Yeah, so the fact is, be clever. Si kwamba ukunywa yote. You are not the first or the last. Watu walikunywa pombe tangu huko zamani and they'll never finish it. By there haitaisha. Sisi ndio tutaisha, pombe haitawaisha. Wine haitaisha. And people to buy it hawataisha. By there, that's one of the things people buy for you for free. Yeah. So from this, we have to learn a lot of lessons. But I really hate people who are making others die even before they die. It's like they wish you off. They don't wish you well. Hata kama uko hospitali una struggle, They just post your mother there sitting, mourning, your family there sitting, mourning. It's a bad character which we must stop. So bye-bye for now.